Darth Tyrannus, Count Sereno, leader of the Separatists, a red saber unsheathed in the dark. But who was he before he became the right hand of the Sith? As Dooku courts a new apprentice, the hidden truth of the Sith Lord's past begins to come to light. Dooku's life began as one privileged born within the stony walls of the family's estate, orbited by the funeral moon where the bones of his ancestors lie interred. But soon his Jedi abilities are recognized, and he is taken from his home to be trained in the ways of the Force by the legendary Master Yoda. As he hones this power, Dooku rises through the ranks, befriending fellow Jedi Sifo Dyas and taking a Padawan of his own, the promising Qui-Gon Jinn, and tries to forget life that he once led. But he finds himself drawn by a strange fascination with the Jedi Master Lene Kostana and the mission she undertakes for the Jedi Order, finding it studying ancient relics of the Sith in preparation for the eventual return of the deadliest enemies the Jedi have ever faced. Caught between the worlds of the Jedi, the ancient responsibilities of his lost home, and the alluring power of the relics, Dooku struggles to stay in the light even as the darkness begins to fall. This book took one of my favorite Clone Wars episodes, when the Jedi find Sifo Dyas' lightsaber and convert the hand Dooku had in the creation of the clone army, and expanded upon it. Dooku had always been a great villain, but this told a crucial backstory that plays a huge role in the galaxy. I wasn't a huge fan of the present-day story because of its slow start and few confusing moments, but by the end I was completely on board with Ventress' story and her struggles as well. I'm so glad that I went from the High Republic to this book. The Jedi are completely different in this era, and the story does a good job of showing where the Jedi Order is at right now, and how they've lost their way. It's been told before that Sifo Dyas' premonitions were ignored by the Council, but seeing how different Jedi went behind their backs, ignoring their decisions or sowing seeds of corruption, it's drastically different from the High Republic and has excited me even more to see the continuation of the new era. Although the book doesn't develop Dooku much in the present besides depicting his merciless nature, I absolutely adored the flashbacks to his time as a Jedi, and I thought the way they did it fit perfectly into the story and character motives. We learn more about Dooku's time in the Jedi Order and what distanced him from the Order, and I think it makes him much more relatable while still keeping his villainous sides throughout the TV shows and movies. It's always great to see the backstory of a fan-favorite character, and the only flashback I wished we had got was Dooku's hand in killing Sifo Dyas and taking over the cloning operation, something only briefly described in the Clone Wars. While she wasn't the standout character in the book, I was surprised at how much Ventress was developed. The character's appearances were a bit scarce in the first half because the majority of the story is flashbacks to Dooku's past, but the conclusion, which takes place in the present, does an excellent job of depicting Ventress' struggles and the pain that she has gone through. The book definitely made me enjoy and understand the character better, and I'll never watch her Clone Wars arc the same again. We also get a great look at more of the relationship between Ventress and her master, revealing why she was never taken to the Jedi Temple and why she turned to the dark side later. While being an Audible original gives it the advantage, this is hands down the best Star Wars audiobook experience so far. The full cast of readers made it easy to separate characters, and there weren't any voices that stood out as incomprehensible or unfitting for a character. The slight music and effects were perfectly chosen and timed, and it really made it feel like I was listening to a movie. Dooku Jedi Lost mixes the past and the present in a must-read book for prequel fans, earning a rating of 8.5 out of 10. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and comment down below what content you'd like to see in the future. As always, thank you all for watching, and remember,
the Force will be with you, always.